So, Mass Effect Dose. It's been scoring extremely high in all the review outlets. 10 out of 10 at Destructoid, GameSpy, Giant Bomb, 98 at Game Informer, 96 at IGN. Does Mass Effect 2 really deserve all the praise? Well, first, let's get the mood right. Is this truly the 10 out of 10 that everybody says it is? Could this be the Empire Strikes Back of the Star Wars film? Or did they just make a carbon copy and give us the bare minimum to cash in? Well, let's find out. First off, leading up to Mass Effect 2's release, I just wasn't as excited as most people. I had a chance to see the game early, talk with the developers, play a single level, and it felt kind of the same to me. They would avoid almost all of my features questions. What are you gonna add in the sequel? All they wanted to talk about is their focus on the story and improvements on the combat. Well, damn right there better be improvements and an interesting story, but my question is, what are you adding to the game? I was left believing that we're gonna get a carbon copy with very few new improvements. Well, apparently it was just either extreme confidence or bad marketing on BioWare's part. Because everything good you remember from the original is back, including the smart writing and the sense of humor, at least on the Renegade side, because that's how I play. And even the crazy bits are back, like punching that reporter.
You son of a bitch!
Strippers dancing on tables. And Shepard's signature dance moves. See, you gotta let loose a little. That's it, Shepard? Well, at least you got the first part right. Kinda reminds me of somebody. Makes you think, is Shepard doing the first part of the Techno Viking? Or is the Techno Viking doing the first part of the Shepard? Huh? Now, in addition to all the good bits and the charming stuff from the first game, they did add a host of new improvements. Nothing revolutionary, but each adding to the game experience while keeping it familiar. We get customizable armor, which I friggin' love. Each piece of the N7. We also get a new galaxy map. This one is light years better than the first. Way more interactive and far more fun. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! That's my shit. Woo! 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 Yeah! See, you can to make it less repetitive. And don't worry, BioWare, your old buddy Joe has got you covered. Oh. Oh. One thing. And yes, you could still have space sex. Hell yeah. This time you got your choice between some crazy with way too many tattoos or this really creepy Michael Jackson look-alike. Or my personal favorite, Yeoman Kelly Chambers. That's right, a yeoman. Only the most pimp of pimp captains gets issued one.
Can I help you, Captain?
Jim will do here, James.
Oh.
So with interesting enemies, an involving story, solid characters, improved gameplay, and a few new features, is Mass Effect 2 that near perfect game? Does it hit that 10 out of 10 mark? For me, not quite. It would have took just one more innovative thing to seal that 10 out of 10 rating from me. Cooperative multiplayer as your friends control the other party members. Or starship battles with pirates, alien entities, and traveling merchants. That would have made it the 10 out of 10 game that some people seem to think it is. And to be honest, the game does have some nagging issues. It has questionable party AI. At least for me, the pathfinding for Miranda was horrid. She would constantly jump in front of my way and find every opportunity to stick her big fat head in front of my assault rifle. Oh, and it's bullshit that I can't use my assault rifle on any other class except for the soldier. I hate that. It's not easy to change the classes, and the class restrictions piss me off. I had to do the non-skippable intro 6 times before deciding that I wanted to be a soldier and later an adept. And all that after realizing that my Vanguard's charge was pretty much useless. And some people would bring up the new ammo system. Now I know there's a huge flame war going on over it right now, but honestly, I don't care. I thought the ammo system was great. It adds more tension in the battles, so I didn't see a problem with it there. Ultimately, Mass Effect 2 gets a final verdict rating, the highest rating that I've given to this point so far, a 9 out of 10. Is Mass Effect 2 worth getting if you've never played the original? That's for not playing the original. Go play it first. But yes, it is worth playing. Just be prepared for constant references to your past adventures, and it has a crap load of characters that say, "Hey Shepard, remember me?" And I'm all like, "Hey, yeah, you're the guy, you know, that, no, I have no idea who you are. Sorry." But Mass Effect 2 is superb, and it overcomes all of those drawbacks, and it deserves a place in your game library. Pick it up, go buy it. One last thing though, and I want to mention that I am annoyed with all this network bullshit. It's a direct stab at gamers who buy the game used. And if you want to download all the supposedly free DLC, if you buy the game used, you'll be having to spend $15. And this opens the door for technical problems, for people that legitimately bought the game but for whatever reason can't download their content and have to spend days trying to sort out the issue that should have been available from the very start. And it's only through this network that we're gonna be able to download all of the new DLC. As for the actual content though, it looks promising. The new character Zaid comes with a jungle planet that's really amazing looking, and it's an interesting character. On the other hand, you have the Normandy crash site, which is kind of cool, but it just ends abruptly. So we'll still have to see with all the DLC. But after all this, I am ready to declare Mass Effect a premium franchise, and I am looking forward to Mass Effect 3. Hell, I'm looking forward to Mass Effect 4, 5, and 6 if they keep adding new improvements and awesome new features. And did you hear the rumors about the movie deal? Now that would be cool. We need something to add to the big two, Star Wars and Star Trek in the movie department. Sure, there's Babylon 5, yay yay! Or Battlestar Galactica, Admiral Adama, but those are television franchises. Hey, a Mass Effect movie has my green light, and I hope it happens. Well, that's it for this episode. I'll see you guys on the next Angry Joe Show. Come on,